Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Children, we are going to start today a new chapter, that is fractions. Okay, chapter 9. Chapter 9, fraction. Okay, so children, we have learned, I think from smaller classes, what is a fraction. Who can tell me what is a fraction? Fraction is a? Yes, Agnes, you can say.
Fraction is a part of a whole.
Okay, it's a part of a whole. What do you mean by whole? That is full, complete. It's not full, it is only a part. It is only a part of whole. It's a part of a whole. And we know how to draw picture from the given fraction. Yes, if it is 1/2, you have to divide the object into 2 parts. Okay, and it's not clear who is talking. Children, can you please turn on your camera? Abhimanyu, Chrisjo, and all of you, please. Some children, if you are talking, I am not able to hear, so just mute. Yes, children, please turn on your camera. So we are learning new chapter today, that is fraction. And you told me fraction is a part of a whole. And you have to tell me which is the numerator and denominator. I will show you on the board. The number on the top is known as the numerator, and which number is on below or bottom, that is the numerator. No, denominator. Numerator and denominator we have discussed, and in class last year you have learned equivalent fractions. Yes or no? Yes, equivalent fraction. What do you mean by equivalent fraction? That fractions that denote the same part. Okay, just quickly we will revise everything. I will show you with the pictures. Okay, children. Quickly we will revise, then only we will come to the topic. So fraction we are learning. Fraction. What do you mean by fraction? It is a part of a whole. Part of a whole. And I have one, we can say, pizza or biscuit or whatever. I have to divide by 2 because I have only one pizza and I want to give to 2 or one brother, or okay, you have 2 friends, you want to, somebody comes, no, you have to divide. So I am getting only one part. So a fraction means it is a part of a whole. So Anandesh, can you identify this fraction? Can you tell me this fraction?
1/2.
1/2. Very good. Madhav, look at the board. Where are you looking down? No need to write anything. No need to draw anything. Just listen on the board. So fraction is a part of a whole. So I have drawn one picture. Then Anandesh told me that is 1/2. Okay. Now, Felix, can you identify the numerator and denominator from the given fraction? Which is the numerator? 1. So the number on the top, that is numerator. Number below or number which is down, that is denominator. So children, you know all this. Yes, fraction you know, and if the fraction is given, you know which is the numerator and denominator. Okay, so next one, I'm going to write equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. So anybody know what is equivalent fractions? Fractions. What do you mean by equivalent fractions? Anyone remember? Yes, Anandesh.
The same part.
Fractions that denote the same part. Understood, children? Fraction that denote the same part, that is known as equivalent fractions. Fractions that denote the same part. Equivalent means fractions that denote the same part of a whole. That denote the same part of a whole. The same all of you, please listen. We are just revising what we have learned last year. So, for example, if you don't understand what is the same part, the last example I show you, this is, I have one pizza and I'm taking only one part, and Anandesh told me this fraction is 1/2. Okay. Now, when I was going to eat, 2 more people came. So I have to divide that pizza into 4. Okay? Understood? Here also I will eat 2 pieces. I will eat 2 pieces. Manu, can you identify this fraction?
2/2.
2/2.
2/4.
2/4, yes.
Ma'am, I can see the board.
Yes.
Ma'am, I can see the board.
You cannot see the board?
No, something is kind of like covering it. Now I can see it, ma'am.
Now it's okay?
Now it's okay.
Okay.
I was not able to see this.
So now this you can identify this is 2/4.
Yes, ma'am.
And 1/2. And can you say are they equal, 1/2 and 2/4? Who can tell me that? Adil, look at the board and tell me. It's the same part I'm getting.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anyone talking there? Yes, children. Okay. So I'm showing 1/2 and 2/4. Look at the picture and Adinad. Can you say, are they equal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, children, this pizza I made in only 2 parts. I made only 2 parts. I am getting only 1 part. Here, this same size pizza, I am making it into 4 parts, but I am eating here 2 parts. And from the picture, you can identify 1/2 and 2/4. They are equal. So this is called equivalent fractions. Fractions that denote the same part. Here we are getting the same, this much portion only. From 2/4 also I'm getting. Now, last year you also studied how you can make the equivalent fraction. Children, look at the fraction here. You know how you can make 1 to 2. You can multiply it by 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. So, if you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, you will get equivalent fraction. Okay. And even if you divide the numerator and denominator, okay, Nandita. So, if you are dividing numerator and denominator by the same number also, you will get the equivalent fraction. So, children, how you can make the equivalent fraction? Either you can multiply by any number, 1, 2, 3, etc. by any number. But if you are multiplying, you have to use both, like numerator and denominator should be multiplied by the same number. Okay, multiply numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, now I will show you this and you have to tell me an equivalent fraction for this. I have 1/3. I want to make an equivalent fraction. You can multiply by any number or divide. Here you cannot divide because they are prime numbers. So, Ayman, can you tell me any equivalent fraction for this?
Ma'am, 2/6.
2/6. How you got this?
Multiplied
by which
by
number?
2.
2. Okay, 1 into 2, 3 into 2, So you know 1 by 3 and 2 by 6, they are equivalent. If you want to draw this here picture also, you can draw and find out whether these 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 and 2 by 6 are equal. Or if you want to draw from here, we are taking 1, 2, 3. You are taking only one part. Here the same size you can make into 6 parts. 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
ma'am.
4, 5, 6. And you're taking 2 parts from the 6. You can see that they are same amount. So either you can multiply. If 2 by 6, you can go back to here by dividing by 2 and 2. So 2 divided by 2, 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, children, is that clear? I have not taken anything. I have just, we were revising what you have learned last year. Is there any doubt here, children? Fractions, numerator, denominator, equivalent fraction.
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Amna. All others, please mute. Yes, Amna.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can you explain the part where you told that we can multiply by any number? I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear. So here you can
It
see
was not
Ayman.
clear.
Yes, Ayman told this example. 1 by 3 and 2 by 6. So how you will get to this 2 by 6? You can multiply the numerator and denominator by same number. You can take any number, 1 by 3. If you want to multiply by 4, you have to do the same on the top and below. Any number here. 1 into 4 is 4. 3 into 4 is 12. So 1 by 3 is equivalent to 4 by 12 also. Okay, any number, but only one condition. If you are multiplying by one number on the top, that is numerator, same number you have to multiply with the denominator also. Yes, Samna?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Okay, understood. Any number you can multiply. If you want to multiply by 100, but the same 100 you have to do below, down also. Denominator also. Numerator, denominator. Okay, is that clear, children? These all things I think you have learned last year. Now, this year I will show you how you can make equivalent, how you can check whether the given fractions equivalent by cross multiplication method. What is that method called? Cross multiplication. From the name itself, you can understand that cross means there should be, like, I think I have not shared. Okay, 1 minute. Cross multiplication. I will show this on the board. Cross multiplication. Cross multiplication we are using to check whether the given fractions are equivalent. Okay, cross multiplication. Here what we have to do is multiply the numerator of the, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4, they are equivalent. We have seen already with the pizza, 1 by 2. If you are making 2 parts and if you are eating 1, and if you are dividing 4 parts and you are taking 2, they are equal. We know already these two fractions are equivalent. But how you can check through cross multiplication, I am showing you. Okay. So here, multiply the numerator of the first fraction by the denominator of the second. Okay, Isha, I'm going to cross multiply like this. Cross 1 multiplied by 4, 2 multiplied by 2. So the cross multiplication means multiply the numerator of the first fraction with denominator of the second. Okay. So, Isha, which is the numerator of the first fraction?
1.
1. You have to multiply with the denominator of the second fraction. Which is the denominator of the second fraction?
4.
4. So, 1 into 4. You have to check whether they are equivalent to, again, start with the second, how to do multiply the second one? Denominator of the first Which is the denominator of the first fraction?
2.
2. 2 multiplied by numerator of the second. 2 into 2. What is 2 into 2?
4.
4. So 1 into 4 is equal to 4. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. If both are equal, that means these two fractions are equivalent. So children, cross multiplication means you have to draw this like X. You were playing no cross and 0 like that. Cross means what? It's like a X. So what you have to do? Numerator of the first should be multiplied the denominator of the second. Okay. Now check with other example here. I want to check whether Ayman told me 1 by 3 and 2 by 6. Ayman told me 1 by 3 and 2 by 6. I'm going to check whether this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, you know, it is like X I'm drawing. I cannot take directly the numerator and denominator. One numerator and one denominator. Again, I will take the other denominator and here numerator. Okay. Harsha, can you help me to check whether they are equivalent? What is 1 into 6? 1 into 6.
6.
Okay. Okay, 1 into 6. Okay.
6.
And what is 3 into 2?
6.
6. 3 into 2. So children, how we are multiplying? The 1, the numerator of the first fraction multiplied with the denominator, opposite. It's not numerator. One numerator and other one will be denominator. And here the denominator of the first by the here second fraction. So here 3 into 2 is, what is 1 into 6? What is 1 into 6?
6.
6. 3 into 2?
6.
6. So that means they are equal. So 1 by 3 and fraction 1 by 3 and fraction 2 by 6, they are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Yes, children, understood? Yes, Ayman.
Ma'am, we can do this cross multiplication method with any number.
Yes, any number.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Children, did you understood? Can I give you one question? Can you tell me whether they are equivalent fractions? I will. You can take big numbers also, small numbers also. So cross multiplication means we are not using that multiply with any number, numerator and denominator. You have to use cross. Numerator of the first, denominator of the second. Denominator of the first multiplied with the numerator of the second. Okay, so children, please check whether they are equivalent. 2 by 8 and 3 by 4. 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. All of you write in the rough book and tell me whether they are. You can do mental multiplication also. Here 2 by 8, 3 by 4. You have to do cross multiplication. Okay, Fia, tell me this. What is Fia? 2 into 4. What is 2 into 4?
8.
8. 2 into 4 is 8. Next, which number we will multiply? 8 and?
8 and 3.
3. 8 into 3. What is 8 into 3?
24.
24. Are they equal?
No.
No. So children, these two fractions, that is 2 by 8 and 3 by 4 are not equivalent fractions. Are not equivalent. Children, did you get the answer? They are
Yes.
not equivalent fractions. Okay, can you do now one more question? 1 by 10 and 2 by 4. 1 by 10 and 2 by 4.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
1 by 10, 2 by 4. Cross multiply.
Ma'am, can I say the answer?
Yes, wait. Yes, Anina. What we had to do? Which two numbers we had to multiply? Look at the picture, cross multiplication picture, and tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Which two numbers we had to multiply?
1 and 4.
Very good. 1 multiplied by 4. And here?
10
10 and
into
2. Okay. Now what is 1 into 4?
4.
4. 10 into 2?
20.
20. So children, so tell me, Anina, is the fractions are equivalent or not? Is the fractions equivalent?
No, ma'am.
No. Why? Because 4 is not equal to 20. 4 is not equal to 20. So we can say the fractions 1 by 10 and fraction 2 by 4, they are not equivalent. They are not equivalent fractions. Okay. So children, who can tell me what is a fraction? Abhimanyu, are you there? Abhimanyu? Yes, Amna. What is a fraction?
Fraction is a part of a whole.
Fraction is a part of a whole. Then we know what is numerator and denominator. Number on the top is called Madhav. You can mute. Where is Madhav? Yes, fraction on the top. What is that called? Yes, Praveen, fraction on the top. Or number on the top of the dividing line. Which is that number? Who is going to tell me that answer? Yes, Angelina. Number on the top is called?
Numerator.
Numerator. And what about the number below? Denominator. Okay. Chinmay, can you tell me what is mean by equivalent fractions?
Ma'am, for sometimes I was not due to the
network issue. Okay, no problem. Here, who was saying me, Chinmay? Yes, what do you mean by equivalent fractions? Fractions? Yes, Manu, what do you mean by equivalent fractions?
Fractions that are equal are called equivalent fractions.
For a definition it's not clear. Yes, Felix.
Ma'am, fractions that denote the same part of a whole.
Yes, very good, Felix. Yes, Manu, if you are cross multiplying, they will be equal. But I was asking the definition. So how we can say equivalent fraction means fractions that denote the same part of a whole. Now, how can we make equivalent fractions? Either by multiplying or dividing. But both the numbers should be equal, means same number. If you are multiplying the numerator, same number you have to multiply the denominator also. Now, then we learned cross multiplication. What do you mean by cross multiplication? Who can tell me? Cross multiplication means what? You have to multiply the numerator of the... Yes, Anthony?
Ma'am, it say that that fraction is equivalent fraction.
Cross multiplication means what?
Ma'am, it multiplied by cross.
Numerator of the first?
Numerator of the first, it will multiplied by second denominator.
And what about the first denominator will be multiplied with the?
Multiplied by second numerator.
Numerator. It is opposite. That's why it is like cross. And if they are equal, the fractions are
equivalent fraction.
Okay. Now I will give you some questions. You can you say the answers faster?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when you will take the attendance?
Attendance I am taking in my mind. I'm checking how children are present. One more period is there, no?
Ma'am, why there are only 2 periods today?
3 by 5, 9 by 5. Yes.
Ma'am, why there are only 2 periods?
Who was asking me this, Ayman?
Yes, ma'am.
So because doing that. Okay, look at the board. Which question I gave you? 3 by 5, 9 by 15. That is question number 1. Question number 2, 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Question number 1, question number 2. You have to find out which one is equivalent, which one is not equivalent.
Am I found?
Okay, Blessing, which one is equivalent fraction from these two fractions? Yes, Blessing? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one is that equivalent fractions?
Second one.
Second one. Can we check? First one, 3 into 5. What is 3 into 15?
3 into 15, 45. 3 into 15, 45.
3 into 15 is 45. What about 9 into 5?
9 into 5, 45.
45. So they are equal. That means these two fractions are
Equal.
Equivalent fractions.
Yes,
Okay. What about this second one? 3 into 5. What is 3 into 5? 15.
15.
And 5 into 4? 20. Are they
20.
equal?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. It's not equivalent.
Not equal. Ma'am,
Yes, Blessing, did you understood? When
Yes,
you
ma'am.
multiply 3 by 5 and 9 by
fraction is
15
called.
cross multiplication, which one was equivalent? First fraction. The second fraction, that is 15 and 20. But they are not equivalent because when you multiply, you didn't get equal number. Okay,
Ma'am,
children?
I told not equal fraction.
You said not equivalent, but I asked which is the equivalent fraction. Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
ma'am.
Okay, children. So next period, you have to be ready with your math workbook. Okay, now we will wind up the class. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.